this morning. It is a little damp, as you can see on the pavement. It's a little damp here. It rained yesterday, where you see a little bit of the water. And guys, please thumbs up. And if you will, go back and make a comment after the live. If you don't say anything but hello, hi, or whatever, say a little something, guys, to push me out there in the algorithm. I thank you guys so much for your support. I thank you so much for all that you do for me. I'm waiting for the car to come across right now. So I guess people are on their way to work and school and everywhere. So, but I like for people to be out when I'm walking, since I walk kind of early in the morning, because there is so much going on. Guys, please don't forget to check your mentions to see who has mentioned you, who may have shouted you out. Give that thumbs up. And for me, I give a thumbs up and I do say thanks to let people know that I see them, that I appreciate them. So that's just the way I do it. Guys, it's a little windy out here this morning. It is 52 degrees, partly sunny, and a little bit windy. But we're going to take this walk anyway, get these steps in. Thank you for being here, Joshua. Thank you for being here, my Praying Couple Cooking Series. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, Tracy. Four Corners. I welcome you all in, guys. I appreciate you being here. Yes, congratulations, Joshua. Again, I saw it um, the other day, I think, on your page, and congratulated you, but I congratulate you again. So happy for you. If you put that work in, you will grow and glow. Gotta grind so you can glow and grow. So, let you guys see, the sun is shining. It's partly sunny out here. So happy for all you guys to walk with me in the mornings. Grand Rising Four Corners. I got a cap on, guys, but I got a little hoodie pulled over on the cap. Good morning, Fifi. Welcome here. Just doing a little walking this morning, as usual. Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Yes, we're gonna walk to the end of this street and back. I try to take you on different routes each morning. Everybody's speaking to everybody. I appreciate it. Hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama. I enjoyed that video live that you did yesterday on organizing, getting your business straight, and let's see. And I really enjoyed the reminder of deleting your card numbers when you make payments to these different companies. Generally, I do it, but I had not been doing it with my telephone provider. but I am going to do it. That was a great reminder. I do it with some, but I hadn't done it with the phone company. So I am going to do that. So thanks for that wonderful reminder. Wellness with Frugal Mama. Lots of good information over there. I don't know if I made a comment yet, but I did watch it through. And if I didn't make a comment, I will check today to be sure, but I think I did. I try to remember to go back and make comments after the lives because this is what I'm always stressing, so I try to stay on track with that myself as well. The skies are pretty and blue this morning. It is pretty and blue. I appreciate all of you members. I am so grateful for your memberships. I'm so grateful for your support. I am grateful for everything that you do, watching my videos, being in my lives, and I will link all of your channels on my community tab. Those of you that are in my live this morning, I appreciate you spending time with me when I walk. Charlotte Urban Gardner, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you being here. We can all learn from each other. We have different types of genres and different information channels and all of that, but there is something to learn, to enjoy, to be informed about, entertained on every channel. All of the, especially the channels that are positive, motivating, uplifting, inspiring. Trying to walk and look at the chat so I won't miss anybody. Trying to see if anybody has asked any question. I hear the geese quacking in the distance. I'm near a new pond. I think I took you to that particular pond one time before, but I'm not. I'm just on the other side of it, not really at the pond. It's 52 degrees out here, but I guess with the little breeze, it seems a little colder to me. Seems like it's just as cold as if it were 40s degrees. I put a peppermint in my mouth this morning. One of the content creators, Mabel's Tables, I think it was, told me on a walk one day that her doctor said, if you, I think I'm getting this right, if you put a peppermint in your mouth, it will help you as far as being windy, not being so windy. So I'm trying it this morning, but the peppermint is gone now. See that sun and how bright it is? Hi, Big Rooster. How are you doing? Good morning, Good Eats Homestead. Welcome in, everybody. I welcome you all in. Much love and thanks to all of my loyal family members, existing and new ones. I really appreciate you. Look at that sun. It's bright. They said partly sunny today, and you can see, but the wind, just a little bit of wind out here this morning. Let me stop to be sure I haven't missed anybody. Everybody's speaking. I appreciate that. And guys, don't forget, I will link your channels. And when I'm linking these people channels, please, please check out these channels. I'm not just linking them just to link them. I want you guys to go to my community tab, if you will, please. And if you don't have them, check them out and see how you like them. You may want to become a member of their family. I know they would appreciate it, and I appreciate it too. And not only you guys seeing it, but others that run across my community page can click on their names and grab them up as well. I'm looking around because, guys, there is so much going on in my city. So much is happening. And I have to, you can be minding your own business and people will come at you. So much cruelty out here. And I don't want to sound negative, but it is a fact. It is so much negativity. Not negativity, so much going on, not being negative, but we want to be aware of our surroundings at all times. Keep a check on what is around us. I think I told you about the time, maybe a month ago, I'm not really sure, that I was in a parking lot, had gotten my grocery, locked the car, sitting in the car looking at my receipt, and this guy tapped on my window and making signs for me to roll down my window. I did not roll down my window. I just started the car and left. And then he went on in the store, and the man was not dirty. He did not look homeless. He was not in his 20s, 30s, or 40s, as far as I could tell, though he had a mask on, but I was looking at him and looking at his whole body, so he wasn't young. And I don't know what he wanted. Didn't care to find out. I just drove off. Good morning, how are you? And when I got to my next stop, down the street, way down the street, I checked my car. Nothing was wrong with the car. Everything seemed to be well. Haven't had any problems with the car, so I don't know what he wanted. But we have to be thoughtful. I'm glad that I was quick on my feet at that moment and did not roll that down that window. And as I said, the man was well groomed, you know, didn't have a backpack or anything like that. Just walking along, getting these steps in. At least when I'm walking at 7:30 in the morning, there's a lot of going in and coming out, lots of vehicles moving along the streets. So that is good. Look at how bright that sun is up there. Beautiful skies, trees, and all. Turn around and look. Okay, let me check. You put up your short live to celebrate your 500. Okay, I will check it out, Joshua. Freckled and Frugal, good morning. How are you doing? Welcome here, Handicapped Traveler, Mrs. Traveler, and Lucy. Frank G, how are you doing? Hope all is well with you. I'm looking at the chat right now. True, Miss Patty. It's good to be aware of the happenings so you can stay safe. That's right. Because we have situations here going on all the time. Good Eats Homestead is speaking, greeting everyone. Yes, you have to be vigilant. That's right, Tracy, Robin, you really do. I don't care where you live, what the neighborhood is like, what side of town you may be on. You have to be careful everywhere. You don't have to bother anybody for them to bother you. I mean, it's just where we're living now. I've been looking at news, world news, and seeing stuff happening in these United States everywhere. All we can do is pray, watch, be careful, and keep a watch on our surroundings. Oh, the sun is so bright and pretty. The skies are so blue, so bright, so pretty. As you can see that sun up there. Thanks for the interaction with everyone. Okay, Freckled and Frugal says, I totally agree with you. You have to keep your head on a swivel. You're right. You are right. Turning around and around from side to side. You are absolutely right, Freckled and Frugal. Correct. And I do, when I'm walking, my head is on a swivel. For real. Try to stay on the main streets as I walk. Yes, I do. Try to watch. It's real wet out here. If you can see the grass, it rained yesterday. It rained a lot too yesterday. Thank you, Fifi. Yes, hit that like button, ring that notification bell. I'll go this way for a moment. Ring that notification bell. I'm gonna take you on the other side of the island. I'm watching where I'm walking. It's so wet out here. Really, really wet. It's on the other side of the island. Rarely do I come on this side of it. So the birds are chirping, out flying. It's pretty out here. It's pretty wet too. Pretty wet. See all the ground and how wet it is. Very wet out here. When I get across the street, I will look at some more comments. See the sun coming up on this side. All the water still hadn't drained off from the rain yesterday and night before last. Good morning, Butter Roll Boutique. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for speaking to everybody. Thank you for the 15 at my house visiting me. I appreciate you all. I'm getting these steps in. Hello, Vibes with Kara's Life. Lala Red, welcome in. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Yes, I do. Trying to get my 30 minutes in. I'm almost there. My doctor would like for me to walk at least 30 minutes. You love to walk too, freckled and frugal. You feel so much better when you walk. I really think that peppermint kind of helped me this morning. I don't feel as windy. And I hope I don't sound as windy. Let's see, I think I missed somebody up here. I missed a comment. Vibes with Kara's Life, Butter Roll Boutique, Fifi. People are so brazen these days. There's been so much going in on lately that we all have to be more vigilant because it's happening everywhere. That's right, Fifi. It doesn't matter where you live. It's just a lot of cruel and mean folks out here doing some of everything. It's unfortunate, it's sad, but it's really happening. Hi, my Renaissance grandma. How are you doing? So happy to see you, Big Rooster. Happy to see you and everybody interacting together with each other. I appreciate that. It's a little shady where I'm walking now. Wind is blowing, a little cool. Go down one more little section of the block. I tried to walk the block that where I live. Sun is still over there shining. Just the trees back there. Hope you can see the beautiful trees in the distance. I like to show you the nature. Sun is still. See those beautiful trees out there? Yes, they are pretty. Trying to see some of the comments. Hi, Tamika Davis. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Tamika Davis is a wonderful and awesome supporter. Yes, she is. Have a great day, Fifi. To be good to yourselves. Yes. Thank you, Fifi. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the time you spent with me. Thanks to all of you for the time you spent with me. I appreciate you all. Yes, I do. I really do. Just listening. Thank you for listening, Tracy. I appreciate that. Yes, I do. I appreciate it. Ruthie, how are you doing? Okay, Big Rooster. Thank you for dropping a package at Vibes with Kira's Life. I appreciate it, and I know she does too. Trying to see if I've missed anybody. And remember, let me see, to put God first in everything we do. Yes, you are absolutely correct. Before I come out here to pray, well, before my feet hit the floor, I thank God for another day of life, a day that I have not seen before. I am grateful that He gave me another day of life. And before I come out here, I am always praying for God to take care of me, for Him to encamp His angels around me, for protecting me. I pray for the covering of the blood of Jesus. This is my belief. This is what I do. And I don't play about it. I am always prayerful in everything that I do. We have to be. We have to be prayerful, and we have to give thanks for everything. Yes, Frugal Mama, thank God. Yes, thank the Lord, thank the Lord. Frank G TV, Food and Home. Frank has two channels. He has that one and one, Frank G Sports. But I will link both of them on my community tab, and I will link all of your channels on the community tab as well. Let's see, somebody that I may have. $6 in a row. Thank you so much for being here, $6 in a row. I appreciate, yes. I am grateful that I woke up this morning. My kids are healthy, grateful to have such a group of beautiful people. Good morning, Ms. Pay. Yes, I also pray for my supporters, my family members on YouTube. I'm always praying for you all and your success as well as my success. I pray continually about my channel, and I know as God sends people to me, I am first grateful to Him, and I am grateful to God for sending all of you guys. You couldn't have come if God had not sent you. And that's the way I see life. Everything has a purpose, and everything happens under His direction. Yes. Trying to see if I miss some. Most of this channel is about food and hauls. Yes, food and hauls. Go on over and check out all of these wonderful people, wonderful channels, supporters, and creators. And I will link all of their channels. Yes, Ruthie, amen. God is my highest power, the Most High God, my Heavenly Father. Carol Cutie Bay. I'm trying to make sure that I have not missed anyone. I have stopped to look, guys. Let's see here. Before I sign off, yes, this is how we meet people, by going to other channels. Yes, we meet people like this. $6 in a row. I am so happy to see you. And I can't remember if I am in your family or not, but I will check and see. And if I am not, I will be, because I am in so many families. Sometimes you forget if you don't see their names come up. That's why I ask you all to make comments after the live stream, and that will jar memories of, oh, I haven't been to this channel in a while. That will, well, it does for me. It makes me go and look at these content creators' content when I see their names. So try that, and it will probably help you as well. Much love to all of you. Mega hugs. Thank you, Miss Patty, for walking me up this morning, for waking me up this morning, and smell of coffee, and give God thanks for messages of this information. You're welcome, Joshua, and thank you so much for being here. Fried chicken and biscuits. Okay, that must have been a while ago when I did that. If you're talking to me, Joshua, thank you, $6 in a row. Thank you so much. Thanks to all of you for all of your love, all of your support. I'm just checking back and calling names so that I can link your channels to my community page. And guys, check these community pages as well, because sometimes you can miss some things. You know, that page gives you information. So check out folks' pages. Sometimes the channels will come through my news feed, but not all the time. So I try to remember but when it comes through my news feed, I go right to their community tab because it is there for a reason. Have information on there. Much love, 6 daughters in a row. Much love to all of you. Good Eats Homestead, Ruthie's This and That and Family, Frank GTV, Food and Haul. I'm trying to see if Thank you so much, Frank G. I thank you so much. You're always sharing and supporting me. I really appreciate you so very much. And that's why I tell you guys, check your mentions. Check your mentions because you may not know people are sharing you. Because sometimes I share and I don't say, but a lot of times I do say. Check your mentions and see who has mentioned you, who has shouted you out. Give them a thumbs up. Let them know you see them, at least by just saying thanks or I see you or something of the sort. Yes, yes, because for me, I want to show my gratitude to people. I've just always been taught to say please and thank you, excuse me, just those mannerable things that you learn as a child. Well, that especially my mom taught me things like that more than my dad did. My mom taught me about being grateful, about helping people, reaching out to people. You know, somebody needs you and you can help them, do that. That's just the way I was raised. And I know a lot of you were raised that way because it shows in your comments and your way of talking. You can always tell. Everybody, everybody is not grateful and kind like others. You know, some people forget to acknowledge things, but I try to look at everything and be grateful. Thank you, Butter Roll Boutique. You are an amazing person as well. I've watched your videos. I've watched all of you. You all are great content creators, and I am so appreciative to be in this community. I thank you all. But guys, I know it's Monday morning and a lot of you have things to do. You have other people that you want to tap into. So I thank you for the time that you were able to spend with me. I appreciate you walking with me because it makes me feel that I'm not alone out here, that I'm talking to somebody. Sweet Ree, how are you doing? Welcome here. So glad to see you. I'm just about to end the chat, but I am so happy that you came, Sweet Ree. I know you work and you're trying to get your own things going and done. And I know there are some things on your channel that I got to go back and watch and replay. Sometimes I may not be in lives. I was in a live last night. I think it was the live that I was in, and I fell asleep. And when I woke up, it was after 11, and the live was still going. Oh, let's see. It was Unbiased LLC. I went to her live because her live didn't start until 9. So it was after 9 when I got there. And I was in there at least for a good hour. And I fell asleep. But she still got some time because the camera was rolling. I was asleep. It was watching me instead of me watching it. But anyway, yes, I do it a lot. I do it a lot. I fall asleep. And it's not that they're boring, it's just that I guess you get relaxed. And a lot of times I'm lying down, you get so relaxed and rested that you just fall asleep. And I'm sure much needed sleep. Yes. Okay, sweet Ree, you have a safe and productive day at work today. And I will see you tonight on Monday Moments. Thank you for coming by. My husband was watching sports, so I stayed in the bush. Okay, you stayed in the bushes. Yeah, I came out of the bushes for a while and spoke to a number of people and looked at a lot of it. And then the next thing I know, I had fallen asleep. Yeah, but that happens, especially at night. And if a live goes on, 2 hours and more, yeah, and it's night and it's late, I will fall asleep. Yeah, not intentionally, but it happens. Well, everybody have a great day. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. And may the Lord makes his face to shine upon each and every one of you, just as that sun is shining up above. May God's face shine upon you all. I will talk to you soon.